today. A shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse, the nexus is his store. A legend whispered on a billion planets and a million more. He holds a glass, a liquid sun, a smile both sharp and kind. The one who brings the party and leaves no villain left behind. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home. Some say he's just a phantom, some say he's just a myth, a cosmic joyful wanderer to share a cocktail with. But when the fleets of floods appear, a tide of endless drift, the myth becomes a warrior to strike the armies dead. A hero's strength, a gentle heart, he'll tear the universe apart to keep the black and white from harm, a true and living work of art. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home.
Alright, good morning everybody. How are we doing today? New Paradise, how are you doing? Dark, yo, what's going on, man? And afternoon to you as well, Kevin, but also good morning. Alright, let's get this stupid text out here. Like some gems. Alright, so last tournament, we'll start off with that. Last tournament, we got 493 waves, ranked 30 on champions, absolutely criminal. I would have needed 714 waves just to stay in that bracket. It was pretty brutal, but bracket luck is bracket luck, so is what it is. And then we've got Orbs Resistance, Thorns Resistance, so great free HP builds. Level skips, and more bosses. So should be actually pretty shitty. Orbs and Thorns Resistance. Ooh, we're 5 gems away from my next card pool. So another huge change from last stream is I got really lucky. So we kind of talked about it, but I got my second core band, and I've been farming reroll shards, and I've been saving up, and I actually just got this absolutely beautiful quad perfect roll ancestral black hole duration. I only need mythic for perma without perk, and I got the ancestral, which means even if we get the battle condition reduction, I think I'm only gonna have like 1 or 2 seconds of downtime with 6 enemy bosses, or rather a boss every 6 waves. So pretty huge there. Part of me wants to go in here. How are we looking there? Ooh, I've already bought some there. Alright, do we slow down buying the world domination? No, we don't. We're only 50 away. How many do we get? You know if we get 50 from the 750 box? We get 50 of the guild tokens or whatever? Oh, another thing that's big here. My bounty chip is almost to 80 seconds, which will sync that up with my golden bot. But let's go ahead and get started, because Plat tournament's going to kind of take a while. Oh, another thing. We are doing this one. God, that's beautiful. Look at that. I think that's a 61 degree spotlight. Yeah, it is 61 degree natural, or not natural, with substat, 61 degree spotlight. But another thing that we're doing here is we're actually running, we're going to try the first tournament run with my farming setup here. Except for we are running Plasma Energy Net. I'm getting real close to my next lab slot on the baby account here. And I'm 2 gems away from another card pull. I think I need like 40 more. Yeah, I need 47 more cards for the event. How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna let the baby accounts run out here. It should only run for a little bit longer before my Plat run should still be going. I'm doing pretty great, actually. You had joined the call like right after I rolled this. Whenever I was rolling my Prim C here, and you joined the call like right after I got this. I had the Golden Tower bonus and Deathwave Quant with Mythic Spotlight Angle, and I re-rolled it for Ancestrals and got both. Fifth ultimate weapon does not have Spotlight, so it's not possible until the 6th. At what point do I commit save for that? Honestly, Kevin, so it depends on what ultimate weapons you have. So what are your current 4? And then what were the options for your 5th slot? Both of those matter. Yeah, I got really lucky. I actually just re-rolled that right before this stream because I'm not jealous at all. Okay, to be fair though, look at here. I did commit the time here. Not only was I like permaing the reroll shards, but I also did 2 levels of core effect bands to get that. That second level of core effect bands was not only really pricey, but also super freaking long. Good evening from Germany. I've never been, but I really want to go to Germany. I kind of want to do like a month-long Europe tour with my wife one day. Maybe when our kids are a little older. But I committed the time. I saved up for like 2 weeks or something of reroll shards while permaing the reroll shard lab and getting 2 core effect bands. And I feel like the core effect bands really helped, by the way. 4th are... Alright, so my 4 are the Chain Lightning, Golden Tower, Death Wave, and Black Hole. 5th options are Chrono, Landmine, or Stun, Landmine, or Poison. So, what I would personally recommend doing is invest in what you got. I would make sure you get the trio sync, the Golden Tower, Death Wave, Black Hole. I would get those synced. I would get somewhere around 28-second Black Hole, 40-second Golden Tower with like a, I think it's the 14.6 natural Golden Tower bonus. You know how long my next Poison Swamp range lab is? I agree, you're a little more committed to the Poison Swamp than I am. I don't even have a Poison Swamp on either account. But, Squidbilly here, Tequila Glasses, my baby account. I am hoping for Poison Swamp as my second ultimate weapon, but I don't have the stones for it yet. I don't think I'll have the stones until next tournament either. But he's gonna really feel the range length because I'm over here struggling to keep my game speed at 1.5x. I get an hour every like other run pretty much. You said Sweden here. I would love to go to Sweden. Pretty much all of Europe. I love the history. I'm not, like, I don't know a lot of history. Not anywhere near what I would like to, but it's very intriguing for me. "25 days and then range is 1. Wait, is that the first level, or you're saying that's gold box of the Poison Swamp range? Yeah, the biggest thing, Kevin, is getting the 12-second difference between your Black Hole Golden Tower for when you get the perk during your farming runs. And then also, that's a good level for transitioning to Perma Black Hole, because Perma Black Hole with Mythic G Comp requires a 32-second with a Mythic substat on your core.
The sky turns gray, a shadow falls, a coward's boring blight. The armies of the villain foes try to steal away.
Ooh, we got a card pull.
They march in dull formation, their banners bleak and pale.
We got a level on Berserker.
Bland invasion that is
And a level of Demon Mode.
cause a signal fire.
Nice.
A hero wakes
Biggest thing I want is this wave accelerator. I just got it to level 3 actually. Still 5 more after that, but the range is +1 from base. Oh, nice. So the range is +1. I got you. We're so close. We're getting up to that 1400. It'll be 2x the size of base swamp. Yeah, I was watching. It looks like your swamp's already in a pretty good spot because it covers your entire wall. Like, even when it's spawning on the opposite side, not very centered. It looks like it's covering past your wall a little bit. So, I mean, that's nice. I'm ready to get swamp, dude. So, swamp is probably going to be my last ultimate weapon on my main account. I'm getting Chronofield next, but I'm still like a little over 3,000 stones away from that before I start saving, I mean. Does Black Hole benefit you at all without the lab? So, yes, because I don't know if it gives you the coin multiplier without the lab, but it's nice because it makes you, it syncs up like when you're gathering enemies, and depending on how you have your range set, you can make it to where your orbs are going to kill when your black holes go off, which then guarantees they're dying during your golden tower. So even without the labs, it will help. But the sooner you can get that coin lab in, black hole coin lab is the most important to get maxed out first. When is a good time to start trying to get perma black hole? Whenever whenever you feel comfortable with your golden trio, or if you're buying a ton of stone packs. But like for me, I had a 40-second golden tower, the like 14.6 or 13.6, whatever it is, for golden tower bonus. Base, not counting the lab. I have a couple lab levels. But so 40-second duration golden tower, and I actually brought my sync cooldown all the way down to a minute 50. Wait, minute 50. Oh yeah. It's a minute 50. That's 100 seconds. That, yeah, threw me off. Yeah, so I brought mine, or 110 seconds. I brought mine down to 110 seconds, and then once I got it to 110 seconds for the trio, Death Wave, Golden Tower, and Black Hole, I got it down to 110 seconds, and that's when I started saving for the push to Perma Black Hole. Also, I didn't save for, like, I would not have gotten Perma Black Hole until way later, but I was able to get a Ancestral of the new mod Primordial Collapse. And this gives you a third black hole, and for me running EHP, the 80% damage reduction is really strong. So I kept that, or I made sure to get perma black hole a lot sooner. Forget about this. We need to upgrade all these or need to spend some cash down here. Okay, that looks better. Get some more cash. Dark says, yep, it's better than my Chain Lightning, lol. Chain Lightning has 2,500 stones into it, so not like it's weak. Yeah, I don't have any stones into my damage right now. That is my next 650 stones are going into my smart missiles. Sacrifice 15% of my lifetime coins today for the first black hole lab. Was that for the black hole coin lab, or are you talking about the black hole extra black hole for the 2? Only 10 legend players on my bracket. We have a chance. LOL. Yeah, I don't think I've really got to worry about my bracket. I haven't even looked at it, but Platinum 5, Champs 29. I don't think I really got to worry. Yeah, Champion 18. I don't think I really have to worry about this bracket too much. I'm probably gonna get first place even with getting even with running this with farming cards, but we'll see. If I get too bad of performance, I'm gonna drop the I'll drop the coins and crit coins because I'm not making crap here anyways. Pro laps, I love it. I have no G comp yet, sadly. Started Orb Devo today and I was unsure, but it's feeling nice right now. Yeah, so for me, the first like day that I ran Orb Devo while I was trying to learn how to do it, I actually saw a little bit of a coin loss from my blender, but it quickly overtook my blender. And like on day 2, it was doing like double the coins for like a 30% sell loss. And in the early game, I feel like that's really worth it. Orb Devo was really big for me because I ran that from like somewhere in the range of like 90 billion lifetime coins up until decently recently when I had to switch to Blender for my IRL stuff, having to go AFK a bunch. Sell loss feels massive. It does, but at the same time, your coin gains are going to get you so much further that it's worth it. Like, I went from farming tier 6 with Blender all the way down to doing Orb Devo in tier 1, and I was making more coins in tier 1 than I was in tier 6. Like, it was insane. Coin lab, haven't unlocked extra black hole lab. You have pro labs though. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend saving too much. Like if you're saving for multiple runs to get the lab for that, I feel like in the early game it's better to try to just spend your coins as fast as you can get them, unless you're really close to specific labs. But I wouldn't necessarily save up much for any lab. Like right now I'm just kind of running whatever on my baby account. Perks was really good, lab speed and then game speed. But I swap out my lab speed for other stuff right now. Like I've already got attack speed level 11, points per kill is level 8, damage is 7, crit factor 5. So like I'm even gonna swap in crit factor here soon just for some extra crit. And I'm getting close to that 4th lab slot, which will be really big for me. Thank you, John. Sorry, I'm catching back up. I'm trying to do some clicks really quick, but I appreciate that, John. I hope it does as well. I should easily get first place. Like I'm running this tournament with my farming cards, and I should be fine to get first. What do y'all think? Should we go ahead and just drop the coins in next crit coin cards, and throw in the damage and Berserker? Or should we wait? Should we try to get at least a little bit of coins in before we do that? We are running EHP, so like we're probably not going to get too crazy far. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? Yeah, no reason to have them in tourneys. I do have plasma cannon on, yeah. The only thing that can kill me is pretty much Razor bosses. And that's because Rays are bugged, so they're not getting the damage debuff from Rimsey. So with that, I do run plasma cannon. Alright, we'll drop crit coin and coin, and we'll go ahead and throw on Berserker and damage. We should obliterate some bosses for a little while. Something really big. I'm getting close to gold boxing my spotlight missiles. It's got less than a day left. What's up, Muffin? How you doing? Oh shit, I didn't put it on repeat. There we go. This is my new favorite song, by the way. DJ Dizzy was cooking up some good ones. This is called The Anthem of the Nexus. This is the newest one. Not sure he's made 2 new ones after this.
And heroes fall, and darkness claims the day. A shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way.
Doing good, about to be juggling tanks again. Yes, sir. I really appreciate that the extra idea on that, because I'm about to make that guide video. It's wild watching my bullets actually kill shit for the first time in a long time. Oh my god, there wasn't even enough targets and my smart missiles went out of my black holes. Ooh, that was fast. This is cool. I like doing damage. I'm excited to be able to run hybrid soon. Like 630 stones away from where I'm stopping with my damage for now. If I get to wave 500 on my Plat here, I'm going to go ahead and end the run on my baby account and start its tournament as well. That way I can have them both running simultaneously. Someone in your bracket already at wave 900, so they're running intro mastery. What the fuck? Are you talking about, you're in champs, right, Dark? You've got somebody with intro mastery and champs? That's kind of wild. Aldrin said, nice to see so many people doing tower. Yeah, The tower has been popping off lately.
They call him the key man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's
Speaking of popping off, if y'all don't mind, go ahead and drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. Shameless self promo right there. Personal best is Legends 26. Dude, my champion bracket last tournament, somebody in my bracket had Legends 8. Well, he obviously took first place in champs, but like it was insane. Legends 8, and he was in a champ bracket. I don't understand what happened there, if he just didn't play for a couple weeks or something, but he absolutely smoked my bracket. I don't remember how many waves he got, but it was quite a bit. Dorsey says, I just recently unlocked card masteries. Is there any that are worth getting at level 0? Can't afford the labs yet, I think. The only two that I would highly recommend getting is RPC or Wave Accelerator. Let me make sure I'm not crazy. Hang on. Yeah, Wave Accelerator. I get that one in Intro Sprint mixed every time. It's Wave Accelerator. It pushes the spawn rate a lot sooner, and that's the one I'm personally going to be doing first. But a lot of people recommend doing Recovery Package Chance first, so you can start getting the mod levels. I forgot to spend my 10 trillion. But yeah, those are the only two I would highly recommend. And then, like for me personally, I'm going to be going Econ first, so I'm getting RPC third. But I'm thinking I'm going to be going, I'm probably going to get Coins second, because Coins just adds an extra multiplier for it. So it's pretty big. But yeah, Wave Accelerator or RPC. The only thing with Wave Accelerator, though, as a fair warning, is it will make your milestone pushes harder. So you would probably you should probably spec into Blender and do some milestone pushes before you get the Wave Accelerator mastery. Yeah, tier 8 plus is platinum. Cauldron. Muffin says it's working relatively well. Eventually you'll start getting overwhelmed and need to switch to a regular blender. You get a while with about half of the CPM loss as going straight to blender. Yeah, and that's kind of like what I'm running right now. Is it's still more of a coin loss than a Devo, but it's more coins than a traditional blender. And it works. The cool thing is it works with Perma Black Hole as well. I was expecting Perma Black Hole to be more of a coin loss than it was, but it got me enough. It got me enough waves extra that the multiplier was worth it. Like it got me from like 6100 to like 72, 7300 on tier 10, going from non-perma to perma. This is the meme song that now has a soundboard in the Discord. Devo into juggling, tanks into blender. Yeah. How AFK friendly is that, Muffin? Because like my build is completely AFK. I can start it, and I start it and then walk away. I come back just shy of 11 hours later, and I've got a bunch of coins. Poor man's reverse orb Devo. See, that's the good thing. Like, Orb Devo requires you to be so far into the game, and kind of what we were talking about, like your idea is basically that. Like, it's a poor man's reverse Orb Devo. It's kind of like a bounce web strategy that relies on black hole to pull things in and kill during your sinks. Watching you farm tier 1 got so memory. Good channel, keep the good work. Thank you, man, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the baby account has actually been a lot of fun. So it's been a long time since I did I started back in basically the very beginning of February, and I haven't played the very, very early game since then. And I remember when I first started, there were no guides about the very beginning, like the first couple days. And I did a live stream when I made this account, and my very first run I did on stream with everybody. And it was a lot of fun just kind of relearning how to do a baby account. And like when you're starting the game and only going 10-20 waves in tier 1, kind of what it was like. And it was fun doing that on stream with everybody. So this is intended to be a baby glass cannon, but right now it's just a full blender. But as I can, I'm going to transition into a full-on glass cannon with Poison Swamp as my main ultimate weapon. If I get to 500 waves on my Plat tournament, which this is my main account, but if I get to 500 waves on my main, then I'm gonna go ahead and end the run on my tier 1 and go ahead and start the tournament for him. Still need workshop levels, so I need to micro a little, but just every couple hours or so, it's not bad. I can transition straight into Blender with less, but it's way less income. Yeah. See that, and that was the thing, like, with the rangeless Blender, like, the reason I went with that is it was the most coins that I could possibly do, because I tried out several builds, including variations of Devo and whatnot, and rangeless Blender was just the most coins that I could find for a fully AFK strategy. More workshop levels and card slots, it would be pretty AFK friendly. Aldrin says my personal best is top 1 legend. I won't see legends for a long time. My personal best is last tournament. I got 493 in champions, and it was still ranked 30. It was a pretty rough bracket. I'm finally starting to invest into my damage, though. My spotlight missiles will be done tomorrow, like gold box the lab, and I'm gonna put back in missile lamp lab for a couple days at least, get that higher. And my next 630 stones are going into smart missiles, so I can go into hybrid. But I mean, as you can see here, my spotlight missiles kill pretty easily, which I know I'm very early on, and this is only platinum. But I also started this run with 0 levels into my thing. RPC first, please. Kevin, so what I did personally, and I feel like it was the most coin gain, even though it might have been slightly less, might not have been quite the most optimal, is I went until I could easily go 4,500 waves consistently, like I would do it twice in a row, and make sure I could get 4,500 plus. And actually, I thought, like, for me, it seemed to be a little bit better even to wait closer to, like, a little over 5k waves. Did your rangeless Devo for a bit, but switched to max range with attack opened to super crit. I like the bigger shockwave a lot. Yeah, and so I've transitioned to this build here, which is the 89.28 meters, and it's better for me, but I also have the black hole coverage to support it. Whereas when I was doing rangeless Blender, Prim C wasn't a thing, and now with Prim C, this is better for me. Because I have 100% coverage of my entire tower with a 50-meter black hole. But Prim C opened up a lot of more ranged Blender with very little coin loss, if not even a coin gain. Yeah, so if you transition at 4,000 or 4,500, which is what a lot of people suggest, I felt like it was a little bit too much of a cell cut, And so I waited closer to like 5,000 waves, and some tiers I actually even was doing 6,000. I spent a long time in tier 3 and tier 6. No, questions are always fun. It's what makes the live stream a live stream, dude. If I was sitting here playing these tournaments by myself, I'd be bored. Questions are what makes it fun. 148 meter black hole for 7 more hours. This was still better. Hey, what's up, Study Mage? How you doing today? Did I drop health for... No, I dropped Fortress for cash. I asked for it. On my main account, my LTC... Oops. On my main account, my LTC is 845 trillion. Getting real close up on that Q mark, baby. I'm actually at just over 60 trillion a day now. And then, I know you didn't care or ask, but my baby account is almost at 60 million now. 53 million on the baby account. Started him 3 days ago. And that was late at night 3 days ago. As you can see, crushing tier 1 right now. He's in just a full blender, and he's going to stay full blender probably for a couple weeks, because until I can actually get the stone investment in, I'm going to be running like just a full blender up until the point where I can get my poison swamp perma, and then I'm transitioning as soon as possible to a full glass cannon on the baby account. But that is quite a bit of stones away. I did get Golden Tower. Holy crap, I'm catching up over 575 now and got 24 levels in coins plus. That is freaking huge, dude. I think I just got either 24 or 25 on I got 24 or 25 on my coin plus, I'm pretty sure now, as of like today. But I also have like 23 on cells, which is really big because I can perma I can perma 4x 2 labs now. 24 is 52 trillion. So yeah, I think I'm at 24 then. That sounds about like what I just spent. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm at 24 now. Coins, and then 22 cells. But I've also put a lot into my EHP stuff. Like I'm at 51 or 2 on all 4 of them: health, defense, regen, and wall health. And so study, a really big thing for me, and this is going to be a massive coin boost. But I know I kind of talked about this in my last video. Fuck me, it did the glitch. Alright, I'll show you the other way. So I got my core band level 2, and the entire time I was doing that, I was also permaing my my reroll shards. And with my core effect level 2, I was able to come in here and reroll and get all 4 of the perfect ancestral stats for Prem C for me. For farming at least. So I got Death Wave Quant, Black Hole Duration, which is needed for perma. But I actually got it at Ancestral, and this is perma even on, I think it's perma on bosses every 6 waves, even on tournaments, with the what's it called, the reduction, ultimate weapon duration reduction. And then I got the Golden Tower bonus and Spotlight angle, so I am now chilling at a 61-degree Spotlight. It is absolutely beautiful. Officially, over 2/3 of my tower are covered by a Spotlight now. Each run is 8.5 hours. Regularly make 11 to 12 trillion. That's not bad at all. That's what. That's like right at 30 trillion a day. $30 trillion a day is really solid. Hey Kevin, I thought I asked for it, dude. You ain't said nothing in a while. There we go. That was quick. You must have been cooking that one up while I was talking shit. Okay, since I just respect, I have a workshop question. I have attack at 1, health at 4, health regen 2k, package stuff around 100, attack level skips at 0. Should I shoot to get health to 5k and then packages? No, I would recommend getting your health up. Oh wait, I'm assuming the 4i means 4k. I would leave your health there, and I would get your package stuff, or no, sorry, your enemy level skips up. Enemy level skips are huge. Actually, I was incorrectly informed that attack level skips are retroactive, but they're not. They're just no longer random. Like if you're at a 50% chance, you are guaranteed to get one every other wave. And basically, the more you can get into attack level skips early, the better. It was perfect timing. But the more you can get early, the better. And so like I brought mine, so I gold boxed mine well before 1,000 waves, and I was chilling at like 180 levels into attack level skips, and I put in enough to get it up to like 300 or 350 even, and I saw a pretty solid coin jump in my runs from doing that, and it got me like 100 extra waves or something. It was really big. Okay, health at 4k now, all in on ALS. Yeah, I would go enemy level skips. So, Kevin, what I would recommend doing is what I did, and so what I did was with the different click changes. I made it to where 1 click of enemy attack level skips was twice the price of 100 clicks on health. So I'm far from even considering enhancements. Not necessarily. You could enhancements start out really cheap. So you could get the enhancements and start out getting a couple of the cheap levels, and then start going in hard on the level skips. But getting enhancements early on is really nice too, because you get the coin plus and cells plus, which is really big. And like I said, the early levels are really cheap. Also, I have health / regen plus / wall plus at 0.5 now. Wall fort is over 600% now. Regen's at 160. Max regen of 14.9T. This makes it where my enemies need to deal 27 to 28 trillion to break my wall. Your regen is really, dude, that's insane. You have level 16 wall regen? What's your base regen? I think my base regen's pretty low. It's only at like 40 something. Wall regen's at 14 for me, and then my health regen's at 42, which is decent. Like A lot of people give up by that point, but you only have X10. Honestly, getting the, I think the next click is the max level. Hear that? Panda power, it's always the best. Pandas are the shit. LTC is 800 billion. Trying to remember where I was when I got enhancements. I feel like it was around that. I think I might have been slightly later, like 1.2 trillion. But it was somewhere around where you're at now. So like you should be getting into the enhancements right around now. So I would say get at least 100 levels into your enemy level skips, and then maybe start getting the enhancements and primarily focus on getting coins and cells. So many important labs, I just click like crazy. Yeah, labs are the biggest bottleneck. That's why cells plus is so important. I was talking about my enhancements regions at 37 in labs. I got you. So wait, you have your region at what, 60 levels? Yeah, so I personally say up until around the 1 to 2 billion or trillion mark rather. So like 1 to 2 trillion lifetime coins. Coins are way more important than cells. But once you start getting to that roughly 2 trillion mark, cells start needing to be a bigger focus. And using something like Project Rend is really good too. Here, I'll pull up my Rend. Okay. So using something like Rend, where you can really see your coins and your cells. So I'm gonna just click off dice. But being able to see your coins and cells, like, it's worth to me taking a little bit of a coin drop to make sure you're keeping a good amount of cells. I'm trying to see. Like right here, it was more cells for me to be farming tier 10. So I over tier, like, I think 11. Right here, yeah. So 11 started being slightly more coins than tier 10, but tier 10 was better cells because I was going longer and getting more elite spawns. So I stayed with tier 10, and like I'm still farming tier 10. Death penalty for the boss. Muffin said 79 billion lifetime coins. Study Mage said 50 clicks in health plus, region plus, wall plus. What is this metric chart you're using? That is Project Rend. Here, I can let me pull up the YouTube and I will add it to the description. I'm sorry if you hear double really quick. I am going to mute it as soon as I open it. But it is muted. How do I edit it? Alright, I'll get you a link to the Discord instead, and just post it in the chat. Project Rend.
Legend whispered on a billion planets and a million more. He holds a glass, a liquid sun, a smile both sharp and kind.
Looks pretty baller and helpful. Yeah. Here, let me edit video.
They call him to kill a man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns
Okay, if you look on the description, it should be there.
across the stars. He
Let me see if I can't get this back open.
to kill a man, the hero
Live.
always bring you home.
Here we go. I'm sorry, I'm minimized right now so I can't see the chat, but I just posted the Discord link in the chat for Project Rend. And yeah, it is extremely helpful. So it's also in the description, yeah, but I just posted it in chat. So Project Rend is absolutely amazing, and it does a bunch of, here, let me pull it back up. It does a bunch of other things, like not only is this graph really important, but it'll show you your average daily lifetime coins, your past weeks. So this is my daily coins for the last week. And these are like, it's just cool, a lot of information here. You have your tournament brackets, which you upload all your tournaments in here, and then it'll show you your graphs for the tournament. And as you can see, platinum here, last platinum tournament I went 2009 waves. I'm not going to get that in this one. It's thorns and orbs resistant, which is really bad for EHP. Plus also I'm running farming cards. And then you got analytics, which this is really helpful for knowing how useful your different stuff is. So like for me, the coin stolen, going from when it changed from steel chip to bounty chip, I actually gained like 5x the coins that it was going from steel to bounty. Bounty is just infinitely better. But I'm really excited for this. And then my favorite part is the cards. So as you can see, I've got all of the max commons and rares. I need to update this whenever I finish my pools. But up here at the top, I need 15,640 gems. It's less than that now, but I'm going to update that whenever I finish the events. And then you've got the lab tracker. Ooh, okay, there we go. Yep. And what's cool about this one is you can set your target to different levels. So like for me, lab speed is set to target max. I want to say my lab speed's gotten up to 76 now. So as you can see here, to get it to my target, which is max, it's going to take 202 days with the 3x boost, but I'm boosting mine at 4x, so it's actually only going to take 151 days. And then this it takes into account your lab cost and your lab speed discount based on your other labs and your relics. It's really cool to plan a lot of things off of this. And need to update this as well, because down here at the bottom, where's it at? Spotlight missiles is level 17 now. Going to max in 2 days and 10 hours. Mine's going to be less than that because I've already started it. It'll be max tomorrow. But it's really cool to go in here and kind of play with this and see what it's going to take to do different things. So like something I'm currently working on is my wall health. So like say I wanted to get it just to level 45, then it adds another layer here, and to my target it's only 3 days and 18 hours at a 4x, and it's going to cost me 198 billion. The lab planner, top left, click it. Yeah, I can do this if I want. Like, you can do a full-on lab planner, but I'm saying, like, just to see all of your labs and go one lab at a time, I like to do that. But so here, I will always have lab speed in, add a 4x bonus, and to put it to a max. It's going to take a minute for that to do it, but yeah, Project Rent is absolutely awesome. And yeah, you can go in here and fill out the lab planner and actually have it done properly, but I just haven't done that yet. But I do like looking at my labs just kind of one at a time and seeing them that way. And then modules, I have not played with the modules yet at all, but I need to. Hey, and I'll I can't do it, never mind. But yeah, it tracks pretty much everything. Tells you your weekly stones, everything. Which, as you can see here, I have not gone in and filled any of this out. I did a little bit, actually. It's very out of date, though. Pretty sure I'm down to 24 and 22. Wait. An idiot. Alright. Back to the tournaments. Okay, I told y'all if we get to 500 waves on the main account, we are going to go ahead and end the run on the baby account. So we are doing that. We're going to go ahead and throw these coins in somewhere. So I like doing the spread the love strategy, just try to make everything cost about the same. So I'm doing 5 clicks at a time, getting everything up to 400k. So everything's 400k there. Now I'm going to do 300k on the defense tree. Didn't have enough for it. Everything except for health regen, because regen is currently useless for me. So let's go ahead and start our baby account's first tournament. Oh, first tournament we are doing with enemy balance card on. Also, another promise for myself is that no matter what, I will not run health regen, or extra defense card. So those cards are not allowed to be put on this baby account. We're gonna get that Cthulhu skin. Okay, sorry, let me catch back up. Rend is why I went back to tier 10. Yeah, Rend is really useful for knowing what tier to swap up to and when to not. Just uploading your runs, it's super quick and easy. And it really shows you kind of where you're at, where you should be at, just based on the graph. It's very easy to look at. Alright, Kevin said, have to step away, maybe back with more questions. Going to be watching in the background though. Thank you again. Thank you, Kevin, for stopping in and leaving me on for the lurk. I appreciate it. Totaku said lab planner, top left, click it. Yeah. And then if you put a few things in, it also shows you how much coins you need daily to keep it active. Really great for people with limited time to spend on the game. Yeah, so that's kind of why I actually transitioned to I was talking about it earlier, but the rangeless blender is, like, I needed to be able to completely AFK the game. So I just started remoting in. I leave the game running 24/7 on my computer, and I remote in from my phone. And that's why my gym clicks are terrible, because I'm just gone for multiple hours straight. And so I'm just chilling with the gyms ready to be clicked, but I can't click them. Adding in the baby account actually kind of complicated it too, because like the last 2 or 3 days I've been able to play a bunch because I've been working in the office. So I've been putting my baby account on my phone. So I've been doing really good on the gym clicks on my baby account. but it's making my main account lack a little bit. James says, yes, this is awesome. I have a bunch of spreadsheet run, but this streamlines pretty much everything at first glance. Yeah, the amount of information that you get from Rend is absolutely amazing. And then also, it sounds like you're, pretty smart guy if you're running a bunch of spreadsheets and stuff separately. If you have any kind of suggestions in the Discord, Dizzy is really good about pretty much implementing whatever you want. All right, I lied to y'all. I'm gonna show you a secret here. So Project Rend, I'm actually a beta tester, and there are some. This is not available for anybody else yet. This is purely for the beta testers right now. But my favorite appearance is this Outrun theme. Oh, I hope Dizzy doesn't get mad at me for showing me all this. But I wanted to change the colors of a couple of the things. And so this one's a little bit different, but he kind of customized this one for me. But there's a sneak peek for what is possibly coming soon, is the different color palettes. But this is not confirmed yet. This is still very early on. Behind the scenes, Dizzy's gonna get mad. I know. Don't tell Dizzy. If anybody in here, don't tell Dizzy. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been on the standard dark mode the entire time. Don't tell Dizzy, okay? But yeah, potentially coming soon, color changing. But yeah, everything in Rend is under development, and everything is very customizable. He changes a lot of things to help kind of make every single person happy, and he has been working his ass off to get this thing perfect. And so far, to me, it is the single best tower tool. One really important thing that a lot of people were really big on were actually the, hang on, I think it's like the date and time here. He added in a bunch. Dizzy called me and said he saw your stream. Shit. Tell Dizzy he needs to talk in the chat instead of calling you. But yeah, the changing out like the date and time to match with like the Britain time, where you have the month first, or the month second rather. Alright, hang on one second. I was told, okay, another question. I'm having difficulty with ranges, shockwave, orb ranges. I was told 30 range, orbs 33.6.9, but that did not work. I cannot adjust range of orb at this range. 39 is my only option. 89.2 range, 1.1 shockwave, workshop orbs is how I do it. Max range is 69. Yeah, so Kevin, so for some reason it's more. Okay, so yeah, with Orb Devo, if you're talking about running an Orb Devo strategy, you have to have the lab extra orb adjuster. You want maxed out extra orbs and extra orb adjuster. Extra orb adjuster lets you change your extra orb card range to match your tower. And so 30 meters is going to be more coins for an Orb Devo, but you have to have 0 workshop orbs. So like, so running Orb Devo, you cannot run free ups. So yeah, so you want no free ups, and then you want your where is it? Your actual orbs to be at 0. It won't let you change it at 30 meters. Yeah, so if you're running the card, there should be a button up here on the right. Here, I can even put it on to show you. So extra orbs. If you look right here, it added this. It looks like an orb with 2 arrows, and if you click it, it lets you change your range. So it will only let you drop it to your range. Oh, wait, well, it's because I'm running extra range, but it'll only let you drop it pretty much to your minimum range of 30 meters. But it lets you adjust it, so you want to run 30 meters with it at 30 meters. And then whenever your black holes go off, everything will get sucked in and your extra orbs will kill pretty much everything. But when you're doing that, you don't want to have workshop orbs. Cash. I have all of that and I use it at normal range, but for some reason at 30 there is no option up or down. Are you sure that you have the extra orb card on? And then are you sure you've done that lab? Just 39 meters? Is there a boss alive? If there is a boss alive, you cannot change the orbs. I didn't know it did it with fleets as well, but yeah, with a boss alive, it'll do that. Muffin says, max range lets me open up my attack workshop and run free ups. And makes my blender stage better. Yeah, it's probably the boss, Kevin. Dark, you think your runs take too long? I got over 2,000 waves in Platinum. It was so boring. Oh, that's beautiful. They're synced, those gem clicks. Also, the substats can change your min distance. God, dude, Dizzy is awesome. He made these songs. They're awesome. He's out here cooking up Project Ren, cooking up me some absolutely banger songs. Yes, Kevin, I would do the 30-meter range. The only way I would go higher is if you're running Primordial Collapse for the extra black hole coverage. But while you're running Devo, the shorter range the better, because you want to have your black holes more than cover your entire tower range. So like if you look at mine, even at 50 meters, I would probably run like a 42, 43 meter Devo. Because you want it to cover not only the entire tower range, but also the enemy spawn points, so they're getting dragged in faster to the center point of your black holes. And the smaller your range, the closer the enemy spawn to your tower. Yeah, so I would probably run min range then, the 30 meters. 40-meter black hole through. So if you're running a 40-meter black hole with Prim C, you could probably get away no problem with running 40-meter Devo, but you could try it both ways and see what you think. The good thing about Devo is just leave your range at 30, and then up your range in run with cash, and just to test it, and then do 2 runs like that and test which one's better. And if 40 meters better, then just up your range workshop to 40 meters and keep it. Prim C allowed a lot smaller range black holes to be a lot better because it adds that extra black hole super early. Dark said, yeah, but at this point, just let it AFK. Mine are at the point where I can't leave it, so I have to sit and baby it. What are you talking about, Dark? What do you mean you can't leave it, so you have to sit and baby it? I'm a little confused. Try max range with 1.1 shockwave then. I'm telling you, I would not run the 69.5 Devo. I would not run 69.5 Devo because with 40 meters, you're not going to have quite enough black hole coverage to cover all of it. I'll be right back, fellas. I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick.
Check the flow, the spotlight gleam. Fuzz a commander, it's just a bad dream. Golden towers, watch them flee. This ain't no game, this is victory. Death wave crash, overcharge denied. Got the death penalty, nowhere to hide. Pen to power, always the best. Tequila man puts them to the ultimate test.
Alright, I am back. Also, Dark, why can't you leave your runs? I mean, you are also running kind of a glass cannon. Glass cannon, I feel like until you're a lot more deep into it, it's a lot harder to AFK those. Oh, something really cool about this account. So I'm saving my tickets. I hope they work on the banner, and I'm gonna save them for the banner that's coming up in a week. But I'm using these. I wish I had gotten that earlier, but I'm using my these rare mods and actually a couple commons. Have to do all my upgrades. Yeah. That's why I switched off of Devo and just went into the blender. Is I needed to be able to fully AFK. Oh, look at that! There's a little blue line almost constantly. Those guys are just getting constantly missile amped up. A couple of them die every time. How were your pork chops the other night for dinner? So I had to run off and chase the boys because they ran around the back of the house. So I didn't like burn them, but I got them barely more done than I quite like. But that's how my sister-in-law likes them, so she was really happy about it. But they were really good. They were seasoned really well. I completely forgot that I was grilling the pork chops the other night when we were talking. How are you doing today, Mr. Sleep? Smoking some steaks right now. Smoking some steak sounds awesome. I had Taco Bell for lunch. Honey, what are you cooking for dinner? My wife actually just walked in with the boys. What? Why are you angry? Oh. Thomas, this is actually from Mr. DJ Dizzy. Also the beloved creator of my favorite application, Project Rend. He collabed with Tags to make the first couple, but then Dizzy has been going absolutely nuts wearing his chef hat at night and making me a couple more songs. This is my favorite song ever. This is called the Anthem of the Nexus, and I think it's my favorite song ever. I'm gonna start listening to it. While I work out. It's really good. Sleek says, I'm good, just been lurking on the drive home, going to stream my Tourney in about 30 after my shower. Hell yeah, Sleek, I'll be watching. I'll be there. Kevin says, at 30 and 33.6, there are enemies I just can't hit, is that okay? What do you mean by enemies you can't hit? Are you talking about with your orbs? Because you should be able to drop your extra orb card all the way down to the minimum. Like, you want to put your extra orbs as close to the tower range as possible. Is that a tag song? What do you do to farm so well outside of your smart missiles? Honestly, smart missiles is nothing to do with my farming study. It is just that I have I'm at 20,000 lifetime stones, and every single bit of those have gone into econ right now. And that is why I'm struggling in tournaments, is I have no stone investment. But I'm starting to put my stones into my smart missiles. Tequila, the next mod's going to be a glass cannon one. Yeah, I know. The baby account is a glass cannon account. Going to be buffing my poison swamp, baby. I'm gonna use the squid account all the way through, and he's gonna be swamp squid. Swamp squid. Wow, say that 10 times fast. Home at least 10 hours in hell. I mean work. I feel that, man. I actually got home really early today and was lucky to do this stream now. Do you know how Dizzy makes his songs? I don't know, but I'm sure you could ask him. Him and Tags were doing it together, so I mean, but I'm not sure. Okay, let me try 31.8 orb range. I was worried they could not build up enough with it that close. No, they definitely can build up enough that even with it at. Can you go all the way to 30 meter, Kevin? And if you feel like, so if you're running Primordial Collapse, I would highly recommend upping your range to around 40 meters with a 1. I think it's 40 meter with a 1 or a 1.1 shockwave. I think no, sorry, it's 40 meters with 0.9 or 0.95. So do all of that with the workshop, or not workshop, rather, in run. Do all of that in run with cash to test it. But go up to a 40 meters. Put your orbs at min range, which should be also 40 meters. And then set your shockwave to start at 0.85, I think, or start at 0.85 and see how that feels. And that will let you horde slightly more enemies. But it is worth losing it's worth losing some enemies to your orb trimming, but you will still horde more. It's worth to do that at minimum range to make sure your black holes are better. But if you like I said, if you run Primsy, then I would highly recommend going up to 40 meters. Dark said, I died at 750 this time. Gonna go again. Catch you in a bit. Good luck, Dark. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, no, 1.1 is way too big, sorry. Yeah, I think it's 0.85 or 0.9. Yeah, I think 0.95 was okay, but it might be slightly too big. Sorry, Study. So I got my ultimate weapon sync down to a 110 second cooldown. My GT bonus, it's the 250 stone flick. I think it's like 13.6 natural. But I have a 110 second sync cooldown between Golden Tower and Death Wave. I have Perma Black Hole, 50 meter range. A big thing for me is I have quantity 4 spotlight with I have 46 degree natural angle, which with the ancestral substat puts me at 61 degrees. And then another really big thing is my death wave. I have 3 quantity death wave plus 3 from ancestral substat. And then obviously I have the maxed spotlight and black hole coin bonus labs, and I think death wave is somewhere around 15 and golden tower is somewhere around like 12 for the golden tower bonus death wave. Both of those ultimate weapon labs are planning to go up very soon. Like, I'm finishing standard perk bonus and econ's going back into that slot. Sorry, they just got home and he's really excited. He just woke up from a nap. Kevin, until you're ready to not run Blender, like, as long as you're able to actually Blender, or sorry, as long as you're able to, like, lifestyle-wise run over Devo, 40 meters is going to be totally fine to run 40 meter. Primsy lets you wait a long time before you need to upgrade your range. That's where your stones went. Cool down. I'm 1 copy away from Ancestral MVN, just waiting on fodder. Yeah, all of my stones have went into my cooldowns pretty much. I mean, I have a perma black hole with natural 32 seconds as well, which was pretty expensive. it's gold boxed cooldown with gold box cooldown 32-second natural duration. But I feel like it really helps because let's see if I'm maxed out yet. Yeah, I'm maxed on my death wave health at 800 waves in tournaments. So I will have max death wave health on champion. I do use G-Comp, yeah, Mythic G-Comp. I have to run G-Comp or I won't have Perma Black Hole. That's why I also have to run Wave Accelerator for tournaments. If I wasn't running Wave Accelerator, I would not run... Or, sorry, if I wasn't running G-Comp, I wouldn't run Wave Accelerator in tournaments either. But it makes my tournaments go faster and longer. So Kevin, with the shockwave size, you want it to be as big as possible without pushing any of the tanks into your orbs. And it's somewhere around that 0.95 range for 40 meter. And worst comes to worst, if 0.95 is barely too big, just put one single extra click into your range and go to like the 41 meter or whatever it would be. And it's golden. All you gotta do. Man, maxing Deathwave House sounds so nice. I have yet to do it in Champs and mine's at 9.25. Yeah, it's because I've got 6 Death Waves. And it's 6 Death Waves on 110 second cooldown, and I'm running Mythic G-Comp. So far, it's been feeling pretty good. Yeah. Just if you notice as you get more and more enemies hoarded, you'll push them very slightly further. So if you do start doing that with 40 meters, like the cool thing is the 40 meter 9.5 shockwave, those are like general recommendations, and you can tailor it a little bit to your account. So like for me, I think I was farming, I had 50 meter natural black hole, and I think I was farming at like 42 or 43 meters, something like that. What's up, Zephyr? How you doing? We're cranking away, dude. 900 waves ain't looking too shabby, and I'm fully AFK, or not AFKing actually, because I'm clicking, but I'm pretty hands off on these runs, and it's looking really solid. Also, for the first like 300 waves, I was running my coins cards because I'm running farming setup. But I just I swapped out my my coins and crit coins for berserker and damage now, so I'm able to kill some stuff. Also, the baby account is fucking crushing it. 200 waves in. Don't you hate it? It'll work, man. I love this part. How does the bracket of the baby account look like? I have no idea. I haven't looked at it at all. So far, I'm in first place, though. Highest rank is Copper 12. I think I got Goya. Highest waves. Ooh, Tier 3, 113. I broke into Tier 4, baby. Wave 75. Look at that. How are we looking here? Tier 2. Tier 2. Tier 2. We're looking pretty solid, dude. Tier 2. Ooh, wait. This dude's done Tier 2 Wave 50 and he's Suck on These has he's got 2 relics. But he's what? He's been playing the game for 2 years and he's chilling in Copper League. So Tier 2, Tier 2, 2. Remappers, Tier 2, Tier 2. Alright, we're looking really solid so far. I think there's a solid chance that I get first place here, actually. Yeah, dude, I might get first place here. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Zephyr, dude. Are you able to look at the stream? What would somebody's tourney look like if they beat Tier 18 4500 before they started? Probably insane. Alright, check this out, dude. So, you remember how we were talking and I was working on that ban and then saving up reroll shards? Well, if you notice, I don't have any reroll shards. But I do have a perfect Prim C now. I got super fucking lucky. I had like less than 10k shards left over when I finished. And I threw them all into my G-Comp. I rolled it on stream with, not this stream, but right before we started, I rolled it with Big Mike and Kitty. And I got my Ancestrals. So, I fucking love it. Core bands, highly recommend everybody go do a band. I think that second one was pretty expensive. I want to say it was like 20 trillion or something. But yeah, super fucking hyped for that. Wait, sorry. Going down for just a second. I want to look at something. Core bands. Okay, never mind. It was only 5 trillion. Yeah, 5 trillion. 5 trillion in 6 days, basically. So 5 trillion coins in 6 days to get that lab up. But I did it, and it paid off. I think I'm going to make that second account, by the way. Going to do Hollow Knight and other games like it. Let's do it. I've never played Hollow Knight. I actually have never even heard of Hollow Knight. Probably would be cheaper with lab discounts, lol. That's with my lab discounts taken into effect. Because I don't have 0 lab discount. I don't remember what mine are, but they're not very high. But yeah, we're crushing this tournament so far. I haven't looked at this tournament's bracket. Champions 30, Tier 15 Wave 59. I beat that. 15101, 1564. So far, this is looking like an easy bracket. I think, like, I'm pretty confident, like, no questions asked, I'm gonna promote. Single player Souls-like Metrovania. I've seen a lot of games like that, like the Metrovania style. Got out of work early, requested off for Friday a few weeks ago, and had to call out tomorrow. It's a dental emergency, so my check next week is fucked. That's very unfortunate. Hey Muffin, are you still in the chat?
City's glowing, midnight call. Fuzz's army starts to crawl. Scatter shimmer in the dark, leaving chilling, empty mark. Overchargers, power surging, but a new dawn is emerging from the shadows. Watch him rise, a reflected fire in his eye. They think they're strong, they think they're fast, but their illusions will never last. He's got the beat, he's got the flow, ready for the final blow. Get ready for the show.
So that range looks really nice, Muffin. But if you notice, there's two really large gaps from the screenshot you just sent me. The two large gaps where there's no enemies, so they're not getting sucked into your black holes. So either a Prim C for a third one, so you cover that gap, or a smaller tower range would likely be more coins for you. Because it's basically, you're not gathering some of those enemies that are going to be going to your sides, or possibly just upping the black hole range like 1 or 2 clicks. But you're not going to grab some of those enemies as they get to your tower, and so you're not going to kill quite as much in your sinks, your Golden Tower Deathwave sink. But that does look good, and it's very close. Like if you either get a substat on your core module or up your range like 1 or 2 clicks, probably that would be enough. But it would still be slightly better to have even more than that. Zephyr said I didn't leave work yesterday because of an $800 vet appointment. Ooh. Vets are ridiculous. They cost so much. Okay, good. What ranges did you try, Muffin? Did you try like a 40 meter? Or even slightly higher? What is your black hole range? I'm gonna shower, be right back. 30 mage, I wish I could get donos. Dude, me too. I've gotten a couple now, which have been absolutely insane. But, yeah, they're awesome. Donations are what keeps it going. Actually, it's the only reason I'm actually, like, have gotten any of the stone packs in the last, like, 2 months. Here's hoping I do well in champs. I got my personal best in waves last time by nearly 200. Fuck yeah, man. Congrats. Sounds like you stayed in champs then, because you got your new personal best and you're doing well in champs this tournament. So you're doing better than me. I also had a new personal best by like 300 waves, and it was not enough to stay in. Or no, 200 waves. Rangeless 40 meter, 44 meter, 60, and 89.2. 48 meter black hole. When you say you tried them, did you try them as Orb Devo or did you try them as actual Blender? Because if you start, like if you do an Orb Devo run, 40 to 45 meter would most likely be more coins, because that way you have the range on your black hole. Yeah, you have the range on your black hole to not or rather, you have the range on your black holes to gather everything, while also giving you enough range to stack more tanks with that 44 meters. And possibly even slightly higher, like somewhere around 50 meters, because you got the 48 meter black hole. I've invested in damage, both damage and crit. We're at 1.3 plus. Yeah, I don't have any damage investments. I am putting the next little bit of my stones into my damage though, and I'm really excited for that, because hopefully by the next tournament or the one after, I will be actually running some hybrid. Exactly the build I'm running now. Okay, yeah. Well, you're running an Orb Devo with free ups, right? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's a Devo. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of range that you're not going to be grabbing, but I mean, it's very small. Like I said, 1 or 2 clicks in range or a substat would be enough to change that too. Base damage is 5,500, and Rend is great for armored enemies. Yeah, I don't even have Rend unlocked, and I start with my everything in damage except for crit chance and range are crit chance and range are gold box. Everything else is level 0. But once I get, so I'm gonna put 650 stones into my smart missiles, and once I get that, I'm going to that following tournament I'm gonna respec and actually see how far I can really push. Free ups barely matter until I manually put points into knockback. Yeah, I feel like so free ups with Orb Devo completely kill the run. Even because I did a run where I started out with 0, but I had the card left on, which is like 5%, and even that, it killed my coins per hour by a lot, like 40% less. And that was just starting out with virtually no, 5% or something. Yeah, it was probably like 8% or something at the time, so 8% free ups, and it absolutely just nuked my points per hour. Also, BHD brought free ups plus and workshop plus on my path sheet. Yeah, I kind of want to update my path sheets. Once I put a little bit of damage in, I'm gonna redo my effective path sheets, because I've gotten quite a bit of changes since the last time I updated mine. Yeah, so I had, so if you're running the full range like you're running, then it wouldn't matter, but what fucked it up for me was it changed my range. It changes your shockwave size, and then free ups in utility lets you get free ups in defense. So for me, it was a massive coin loss. I mean, if it's working for you, then keep it, because I mean, you seem to be making a hella coins. It's a very interesting take on like a super early free up Devo, because most free up Devo builds are running a lot closer to like level 2 or 3 card mastery. So at that point, you're already in like the 5 to 10 Q range. By the way, Tequila, I'm now getting 81 trillion in a run. That's freaking huge. So I'm really excited to see, because I rolled this right before I ended my run and rolled this with the core van, and then I started the stream, and so I haven't ran a farming run with it yet, but look at my run, dude. Yes, buddy? You want to get crab dip at the bowling alley? Krabby gear? What? Crabs and Gary? Oh, crab nigiri. You want to get some crab nigiri? That's sushi. Are you asking if we can go to sushi? You don't want to go to sushi? What if I want to go to sushi? Oh, then you're going to go with me? Sorry. He was asking me for some crab nigiri. Yeah, look at these, dude. Let me turn nice back on. Look at this jump right here. So this right here was when I got my ancestral substats for just coins and Death Wave. And now I also have an extra 4 degrees. I've got an extra 4 degrees of Spotlight, I think. And then I also have an extra second of the Black Hole cooldown. So I have Perma Black Hole with no perk, which is really big. I got Ancestral. A wild baby panda has appeared. Wave to say hi. Yeah, so everybody say hey to baby panda. Come here, Ollie. Come here, you want to say hey to the stream? No, he's being shy. Hey, put my books back. Don't slam it. Hey, Elijah. I got both baby pandas over here. They just got home a little bit ago. Come here, you want to come say hey to the stream really quick? Look, I got a panda on the screen. You want to see the panda? You got to come say hey to the stream, though. He's being shy, fellas. I'm sorry. $303 waves in copper. I think we're gonna throw on coins here and go for a milestone push. Tier 4 on the baby account. And if this one goes good, I'll drop enemy balance and rerun the tourney. Depending on how long this depending on how long my Plat round's going. That is definitely good, Muffin. So that means you're not missing out much. So the biggest thing then would be the length of time that it takes for that to happen. Is you want as much coverage as you can, so as they're spawning in, they're getting hit. That's the whole thought of having pretty much like Orb Devo wants roughly equal or slightly more black hole range than tower range. Hey, I'll be right back.
In the silence after the fire, he gets his one desire, a single light, a frozen glass, this perfect moment's built to last, to last.
A wild baby panda has appeared. Cue Pokemon battle music. I'm telling you, dude, Ollie could take you. He's a tough little dude. He beats the shit out of me. We got him a bunch of like foam swords and stuff, and he's aggressive. Oh, I love this song. I think this is like up there with my favorite song. One thing fits in the gap. I already read that. Should I get the cosmetics in the guild shop or get the fetch chip first? Rationale is even though I'm missing out on some coins from the skins, I'll be earning medals, game modules. If it's your first relic, I'd probably get fetch. Fetch is... He's really good with a Nerf gun too. He's actually getting to be a pretty good shot. He's pretty solid, Zephyr. He might take you, dude. Where was I at? Oh, the fetch thing. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this whole staying on task thing. I would say probably grab the fetch chip because, like you said, you're gonna get the module shards, the medals, the gems, and medals are the most important resource in the entire game, in my opinion, because they're completely kept behind pay-to-win packs that are very few and far between, like the summer packs or Black Friday or Christmas, and then also the events, which are a bi-weekly thing. So I would say probably go fetch. And then also that lets you start investing your guardian chips into the guardians. 26 million wave skip on tier 1. That is huge. I'm really happy with the baby account. 303 waves on copper. Like I said, I'm going to try another run with no enemy balance if, depending on these milestones and the length of time on this Plat run. But, I mean, so far, 1,200 waves, we're looking pretty solid still. I have 0 creative talent when it comes to that. I like math. I'm pretty good at that, but I like creativity-wise, I'm very bad. So I'm gonna leave all of the music creation to Dizzy for me. I do like it when he dons the chef hat though, because that man does be cooking. Zephyr. Study Mage was asking as well. He asked Dizzy, I believe. Make myself some bangers though. See, that's the problem. I know if I tried to make it, it's not going to be a banger. So I don't have to worry about that. Suno. They were talking about it. I just have no idea what it was called. I don't remember. Me? I'm really curious how we do this run with running the farming cards. But I'm also really happy with the baby account possibly getting first place in this first ever champs bracket. Or I wish. Copper bracket. Put extra stones in. Those stones will put me over the limit, so I can actually get my my 4th lab unlocked. Also, does anybody know these? They give you free keys for the mods, and I think it guarantees an epic in your first 10 pull out of those, or tickets. Sorry. Does anybody know if those tickets can be used on a featured banner? Because I'm planning on saving until the banner, and then pulling hard. I'm gonna hopefully get some like legendary even of the new mod, and it's supposed to be a glass cannon mod, so I'm excited. You can use it on the banner? Hell yeah. Well, I'm using my gems and those tickets on the banner. Still not guaranteed. Yeah, it's not guaranteed to be the banner mod or anything, but I think it's a guaranteed mod though. You get at least 1 epic out of your 10 tickets. I'm pretty sure. But as you can see, the baby count's cooking, dude. I've already got a blue with double blue subs, and then here we go, another blue defense percent, and that dabs, baby. Even though this is a glass cannon, we're gonna run the dabs. I really want an ACP. One epic with the first 10 pull. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get my first, so I'm gonna guarantee that I get an epic, and it's gonna be on the featured banner. Because my plan is currently, I'm buying 4th lab whenever tonight's tourney rewards hit, and after that, all of my gems are being saved until the banner. And then when the banner starts, I'm going to go hard on the mods and hopefully get at least 1 or 2 legendaries out of it. I really want an ACP for the defense mod, because I'm going glass cannon on this account. I'll take a wormhole though, and just not run damage quite as early. Hey, get off the bed with your shoes on. Take your shoes off. Or get off the bed. Have I seen the news of Charlie Kirk? I have not. To be honest, I don't know who Charlie Kirk is. Political stuff, yeah. I don't really follow much politics at all. Honestly, almost to a bad point to the, like, my buddy will be talking to me about something going on current. Like, I don't watch any kind of news or anything like that. I kind of just, in general, don't know what's going on in the world. Send it to me on Discord. Alright, hang on to me. Trying to figure out how to do this. What you mean, small world? Ready?
Fires glow, circuits hum for the wicked, doom has come. Dimension core, a violent birth.
What, honey?
The judgment of the earth. Singularity, heart is strapped on tight. Bathed in cold and burning light. He is vengeance, he is pain. A hurricane of tequila rain.
Alright, fellas, here is the new Zephyr icon. Can y'all see that? I love how it's actually on the end of the recording. I love how it's like it's kind of like it's the background, but then you just have plays in like ultra high definition on top of it. It's glorious. I love it, Zephyr. What's up, all clouded? How you doing today? I use BlueStacks. You use BlueStacks too, Ollie? I'm actually holding baby panda again. I'm doing really good. I hope you are.
When worlds are lost and heroes fall and darkness claims the day, a shimmer in the
Sometimes I'm in the MSI or my spare phone. Yeah, I use I use BlueStacks on my computer, and then I remote in most of the time. But then, like when I'm able to stay in the office or something, which I have been the last like pretty much this week, I I spend a lot more time with it running on my phone. And as you can see, I got the baby tower here. He was actually crushing the tournament.
They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam.
Zephyr, what did you end up placing at so far? Clouded, you are growing up. You need a baby tower, dude. September is the month of the baby towers. As you can hear my baby tower in real life. He's saying hey to everybody.
Some say he's just a phantom. Some say he's just a myth. A cosmic, joyful wonder.
16th isn't bad though. You're pretty solidly gonna be staying in at least.
But when the fleets of floods appear, a tide of endless drift, the myth becomes a warrior.
What's your current demote at? Like your 24th place?
Hero strength, a gentle heart, he'll tear the universe.
Dizzy! Hey, I'm gonna tell you because Dart22 was threatening to snitch on me here. I may have showed people the Tequila Time theme color, and I am calling it that from now on, even though I know that's not what it's actually called.
They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home.
Yep, I guess Muffin he did. He did not tell you. Well, Muffin over here said that you called him and said you're on the way.
And the final shot is fired.
It's very nice. It's so beautiful.
Golden tower for the weary and the tired. He'll pour a drink for everyone and tell them with a grin.
Yeah, it's beautiful now. It was perfect. I love it.
A box now begins. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars
I'll be honest, I'm getting excited because my health is starting to go down, and I'm ready for this run to end.
always bring you home.
Hey guys, I need to step AFK for about 5 to 10 minutes. I will be right back. I did see that Spartan's about to go live, so I do not blame anybody for leaving. But I'm going to leave the stream up just so we can see how far we're getting in the Plat tournament this time. I'll be right back.
Gentle heart, black and white, in his view, day and night. Then the switch in his head, target locked, nothing said. Feel the pulse start to climb. It's the final party time. One shot, two shots, three shots, four. Give the people something more, something more. Tech wheel helmet. Fire in his soul. Smart missile. Watch the world explode. In the silence after the fire, he gets his one desire. A single light, a frozen glass. This perfect moment's built to last. To last. Tech wheel helmet. Living like that tequila man.
The house lights hit the floor, the crowd begins to chant his name. He steps out from the shadows to play his favorite game. He walks right to the center, a salt rim glass in hand, the undisputed hero in the sun-scorched dusty land. He loves the roar, the thunder, the flash of every light. Another shot of liquid gold to turns gray, a shadow falls, a coward's boring blight. The armies of the villain foes try to steal away the light. They march in dull formation, their banners bleak and pale. A soulless bland invasion that is destined now to fail. 'Cause the signal fires, a hero wakes. Commanders barking, giving orders, breaking through all the borders. Saboteurs, sneaky sly, but nothing gets past his eye. He's got the singularity, a powerful force, setting floods on his destructive course. Margarita in his hand, cool and bright, ending darkness with his light. They think they're strong, they think they're fast, but their illusions won't ever last. He's got the beat, he's got the flow, ready for the final blow. Get ready for the show. Shatters, scatters, watch them fall. Tequila man answers the call. Smartness, outfly like the night. Your hero brings the fight. Pandas cheering, feeling free. A legend for
Yo, check the flow, the spotlight gleam. Floods of commanders, just a bad dream. Golden towers, watch them flee. This ain't no game, this is victory. Death wave crash, overcharged and nine. Got the death penalty, nowhere to hide. Panda power, always the best. Tequila man puts them to the ultimate test.
shattered, scatters, watch them fall.
All right, I am back for anybody still in here.
Wires glow, circuits hum, for the wicked doom has come. Dimension core, a violent birth. He's the judgment of the earth. Singularity, harness strapped on tight. Bathed in cold and burning light. He is vengeance, he is pain. A hurricane of tequila rain.
Tequila man,
And heroes fall, and darkness claims the day. A shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse, the nexus is his store. A legend whispered on a billion planets. And a
Looks like we're definitely breaking 1600 waves here.
he holds a glass, a liquid sun, a smile both sharp and kind. The one who brings the party and leaves no villain left behind. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home. Some say he's just a phantom. Some say he's just a myth. A cosmic, joyful wanderer to share a cocktail with. But when the fleets of floods appear, a tide of endless dread, the myth becomes a warrior to strike the armies dead. A hero's strength, a gentle heart, he'll tear the universe apart. To keep the black and white from harm, a true and living work of art. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home.
white in his view, day and night. Then the switch in his head, target locked, nothing said. Feel the pulse start to climb. It's the final party time. One shot, two shots, three shots, four. Give the people something more, something more. Take wheel helmet. Fire in his soul. Smart missile. Watch the world explode. In the silence after the fire, he gets his one desire. A single light, a frozen glass. This perfect moment's built to last. To last. Take wheel helmet. Living like the tequila man.
The house lights hit the floor, the crowd begins to chant his name. He steps out from the shadows to play his favorite game. He walks right to the center, a salt rim glass in hand, the undisputed hero in the sun-scorched dusty land. He loves to roar the thunder, the flash of every light. Another shot of liquid gold to get him through the night. They call him Tequila Man, with a Gabby in his soul. Taste for sweet revenge and losing all control. He'll toast a fuzzy panda, then make his enemies pay with smart missiles and margaritas. He'll blow them all away. Yeah, he's the Tequila Man, and he's here to make us sing. Living out his Wild West explosive neon dream. Some say he's complicated, a man of shifting moods. He's got a picture of a panda next to missile launch codes. 1 minute he's all
Yes, sir, Shadow. We
talking bamboo
we are doing a baby account that's currently just running full blender, but its plan is to go a poison swamp focused glass cannon. And then the main account is running a little bit more traditional, but it's going full EHP. Well, actually, it's not at all. It's going full EHP with smart missile focus. I'm currently working on saving up some stones to put into my missiles. This run's about to be over. How are you doing today, Shadow? You got kicked out of Legends today? Yeah, I feel that, dude. Last tournament I got kicked out of Champs. The tournament before last I pulled over 2,000 waves in Plat. And then this run here, I started with my farming cards even. Like I'm not running second wind, not running demon mode, nothing like that. And I'm still going 1,700 waves so far. Platinum is just kind of a joke. I'm actually curious really quick. I'm gonna see, is anybody making any progress? Took a picture of it a second ago. So Palindome is, looks like Palindome is done. Valenos is probably done as well. Gibbles is crushing it though. He's upping and upping. So is Omina. And Banano is done. And Vandy is done. So pretty much it's just Gibbles and Omna. Valenos only went up like 21 waves. Not even 11 waves. The Valenos is done as of now. So it's pretty much just Gibbles and Omina that's still running. I'm doing pretty well outside of that. Getting back into Platinum thing because it's really inconvenient having to run a tournament for almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah. Really inconvenient running a 3-hour tournament for me. You sitting up all by yourself, big man? I got a 7-month-old. He's starting to sit up all by himself. He's getting big. And then the baby account has been crushing it. Here very soon, actually after this milestone push, which this is my first time in tier 5, after this milestone push I will be getting my 4th lab slot unlocked, which is big, and hopefully I get a little bit more stones and I can buy my 2nd ultimate weapon. We are hoping for a poison swamp. Yeah, Champs is barely above my belt right now, just with I have like literally 0 stone investment into damage. But my next 650 stone, I've got it mapped out, is going into my damage. Into smart missiles specifically. Because I'm, tomorrow my spotlight missiles will be finished, so I'm shooting out a missile every 2 seconds. And 650 stones is going to like 15x my smart missile base damage. And give me 2 more missiles. Yeah, it's really inconvenient. Honestly, I'm probably from now on, like if I get a platinum bracket again, I'm just not gonna run it on stream. I'm gonna AFK it or something while I'm driving or going to work or something.
He's laid his poison swamps and mines all across the weary land. But Tequila Man just smiles and shakes a cocktail cold and deep. He has a promise to the world, a promise he will keep. He raises up one hand and from the ground the towers start to rise, reflecting golden power in his margarita eyes. He does it for the victory, for the stories they will tell. He does it for the pandas as he rings the final bell. He's the Hell Bringer. Tequila Man's his name. Slings chain lightning and thunder in a margarita rain. He's the Hell Bringer. Upon his golden throne, when Bud sees the spotlight, he'll wish he'd stayed at home. Plat is finally broken. His spirit is undone. There is no place in any world for him to hide or run. This hero is a legend, a myth, a
Hey, Study Mage sent me a song. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, I'm checking it right now, Study. I just saw it. Hang on. We're gonna pause this right now and we're gonna listen to it. This is a little loud, let me know.
In the land of pixels, the battles ignite. Tequila Man rises, shining ever so bright. With a click and a tap, his empire he'll build, a fortress of fury with courage instilled. Oh, tower idle defense, the strategy is key, and Tequila Man's here for all eyes to see. Waves crashing down, a relentless display, but his tower stands strong, come what may.
Yeah.
From humble beginnings, a single small post, to cannons and lasers, a powerful host. He gathers the gold with a masterful hand, upgrading defenses across a whole land. Oh, tower idle defense, the strategy's key, and Tequila Man's here for all eyes to see. Waves crashing down, a relentless display, but his tower stands strong. Come
I like this a lot, Study.
He watches them fall, the enemies flee.
Is this now mine, Study?
Wild and free, through levels he climbs, will weather
Can I add this into the rotation?
the next wave commence, let the victory begin. Oh, tower idle defense, the strategy
Okay,
is key,
1810.
is here for all eyes to see. Waves crashing down, a relentless display, but his tower stands strong. Come what may, so raise up a glass, let the
I'm an idiot. I've been over here talking to you with my mic muted. I really appreciate this study. This is awesome. I'm gonna restart it. I want to do a couple quick things before I hop out of here. Loki jealous of the music, dude. Yeah, the music has been freaking amazing. Busy has been cooking up some Michelin star level beats, and then now Study's over here. He has the power, and he's using it very well. So, let's hope Gibbles chills, because I don't think he can get there. I don't think he can get to me yet, but there's always a chance. But yeah, there's no way. Should be safe in first place here.
From humble beginnings, a single small post, to cannons and lasers, a powerful host. He gathers the gold with a masterful hand, upgrading defenses across a whole land. Oh, tower idle defense, the strategy's key, and Tequila Man's here for all eyes to see. Waves crashing down.
Oh, nice! I got tier 5 on 140 on tier 5. My first try. Let's see what we get here. A bunch of research. Do we ever get stones? We unlocked tier 6 though. That's big. Let's see what we get. 150k. Gems defense percent. That's big. Fan perks. Flame bot cooldown. Thunder bot cooldown. Golden bot cooldown. Okay, so bot cooldowns. We don't care about that. We're so close. Completely free to play this account outside of the packs, the ad pack and stuff. We're doing the spread the love blender strat, but all the way through this account is focusing on damage. Heck yeah. Looks like we're solidly in first place on the baby account as well. This is a nice victory lap for me. Both accounts are doing really well. We're gonna start a tier 10 farming run. It will be done around 5 a.m. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, well, I really appreciate the music there, Study Mage. I will add this into the stream rotation. And for anybody that's made it this far, I really appreciate the support. Go check out Shadow. Sorry. Go check out Spartan. He is currently live doing his live stream. And remember, guys,